From a curious tiger scaring the life out of some tourists, to the last clip where an angry tiger charges at some fearful tourist group, these 4 scary tiger encounters will leave you shaking in your boots. Number 4. This group of tourists had a dangerously close encounter with a ferocious tiger. At first, everything looked safe with a wall separating the tourist from the wandering tiger, but not for long. Suddenly, this huge tiger jumps into the fence, leaving the tourists shocked and scared all at once. The tiger faces 2 men in a jeep and begins to walk toward them. All it would take is for this huge tiger to jump into their jeep and things would end very badly for them. Thankfully, the clip ends with the tiger walking off along the fence. But this will remain one of the most terrifying tiger encounters these tourists have on their trip. Number 3. This jeep full of tourists found themselves at the mercy of a curious tiger. The clip starts with a tiger approaching a jeep full of tourists at a national park in India. The curious tiger walks straight toward the vehicle, and all the tourists can do is sit still and hope this tiger isn't looking for lunch. The tiger appears to take a keen interest in the vehicle, biting the rear-view mirrors and walking around the vehicle. All of a sudden, the tiger takes an interest in one of the tourists, sniffing her closely. Luckily for these tourists, this tiger wasn't interested in making them lunch and walked away, leaving them unharmed. Number 2. This group of fishermen was attacked by a ferocious tiger. The clip opens with a boat full of fishermen hitting sticks in the water and shouting at the top of their lungs. Seconds later, you hear the agitated tiger growling behind the bush. Suddenly, the tiger leaps out of the bush and attacks the fishermen on the boat. You can hear the men scream as they fear for their lives. Fortunately, the tiger turns around and swims back into the forest without hurting any of these men. We can only imagine what might have happened if the tiger managed to get on the boat. Number 1. These tourists found themselves in a dangerous position when they were challenged by an angry tiger in the middle of nowhere. These tourists were taking pictures of a tiger behind some bushes when all of a sudden, the angry tiger charged up at the tourists, challenging them with its ferocious growling. The tiger stands its ground and looks ready to jump on the vehicle at any moment. Thankfully, after a few seconds, the angry tiger turns around and walks away. These tourists were lucky this tiger encounter didn't take a turn for the worse, because things could have certainly gone very badly. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more scary animal encounters, make sure to check out this video right here on your screen. I'll see you there.